shit dead. Death to America, God gon' get it back in blood. Jeremiah 51:20, I'm loading up this drum. Holy dove, I'm from the slums, can't help this shit, it's in my blood. I'm like, God play with my children, I'ma get it back in blood. Exodus 17:15, I wear navy blue and gold. You know a soldier never lacks my personal favorite stuff.
Divide them.
Yes.
So now God says he's gonna bring them back.
Yes.
But even from the time of the covenant he made with Abraham, everything was pointing to Jesus coming.
Yes.
And Jesus coming and bringing the gospel to the known world, and not just to the Jews.
Let's talk about that. I'd rather talk about the gospel. Let's talk about the gospel. You want to talk about the gospel?
Okay.
Let's talk about the gospel. What is the gospel according to your understanding?
What is the gospel according to my
Yes,
understanding?
according to the scriptures.
That anyone who believes and accepts Christ shall be saved.
Can you show me that in the Bible where it says that's the gospel?
Huh?
Show me in the Bible where it says the gospel is that everyone who believes in Jesus will be saved.
Let's go to Matthew chapter 5, because Matthew chapter 5 tells you, if when you read Matthew chapter 5 to 7, yes, it is saying that.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 1?
Matthew chapter 5. Once we read Matthew chapter 5 going through 7, when Christ said to the Jews,
1 through 7?
No, I'm saying Matthew
One
chapter
day
5.
coming, Jesus Christ coming one day.
What verse? What verse?
It's the book.
You're going to read the whole book of
No,
Matthew?
you're not going to read the whole book.
What verse? I'm asking you what specific verse says what you say.
Well, because the whole thing is Christ had that dialogue with the Jews. Because when you study Matthew chapter 5, 6 and 7,
the disagreement
Christ
that we're
had
having,
Christ had that dialogue with the Jews,
Yeah.
saying that
And then he had a dialogue.
they no longer get the promise. The promise
say
that
that?
was given to them.
Where did he say
You
that?
study that and you'll see.
Okay,
And
look,
then-
this is the disconnect that we're having, right? The disconnect we're having is that I say salvation is only for Israel. You say it's not. You say it's for everybody, right? So let's go. Give me the Canaanite woman, the beginning of that dialogue, right? Let's see how Christ treated a heathen woman,
A heathen woman,
a non-Israelite, a Gentile, right? Let's see how he treated her.
and she said the dogs even gather from the crumbs of the table.
Yeah, he calls her a dog. We're gonna read it though, and I want you to explain it, brother. All right? Got it? Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 15 and verse 22. Sorry, 21. Then Jesus went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon.
Right.
And behold, a woman of Canaan
A Canaanite woman, right? Go ahead.
came out of the same coast
Uh-huh.
and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord,
Huh?
thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
Right, go ahead.
But he answered her not a word.
Okay, hold on. Right there, right? She came, she said, help me. He answered her not a word, meaning what? He ignored her. Why is he ignoring her?
Why is he ignoring her? Because he's testing her faith.
Okay, let's keep reading.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us.
So why are they saying for her to be sent away? If they're going around with Jesus and the doctrine that Jesus is teaching is that everybody can be saved, why are they saying for this heathen woman, Gentile, to
Because
send
the
her away?
disciples didn't understand the purpose of Jesus coming. They thought
Okay.
it was just to save the Jews.
That's your answer. I don't agree with it, but let's keep reading. Go ahead.
Send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So what does that mean? Is he lying? Is Jesus lying there? He said, I am not sent, but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, meaning only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So now, what does that mean? Is he lying? Is he deceiving her? What is he doing?
Because the gospel, he had to bring it to the Jews first. And when they reject, then he went to the Gentiles. That's what I said to you from the
That's
beginning.
not what he said here.
But-
He said, I am only sent. He didn't say, first I'm sent to them, then I'll come to you guys. He said,
So
I
why
am
did-
only,
why
hold
did
on,
he
hold
do
on.
that?
I am only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right, keep reading.
Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread.
So now, let me ask you this, right? Who are the children? He said it is not meat, meaning it's not good, to take the children's bread. Who are the children?
Who are the children?
Yeah.
Was
The Israelites, right? So now, what is the bread?
what is the bread?
Yeah.
Christ says the bread of life.
Yeah, so you can't give him, he belongs to the Israelites, right? Hold what you gotta get, Romans 9. Keep reading.
Right? But he answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs.
So now it's not meat, it's not right to take Israel's Messiah, Israel's Savior, the bread of life, and give it to a dog. Well, who's the dog?
You know who's the dog. I know who the dog is. The damn Hamite is the damn dog, right? The damn Caucasian is the damn dog, all right? The damn Arab, the damn Chinaman, that's the damn dog, man. But let's keep reading. Go ahead. It's not like
And verse 27, and she said, truth, Lord.
She said, truth. You're right. The Messiah is only for Israel. Israel needs to be saved. My people don't need to be saved. Truth, Lord. Go ahead.
Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from the master's table.
Yet they eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table, because what a Christian will tell us, right, is, oh, but he healed her. But that's a crumb. Healing somebody's ailment is a crumb compared to everlasting life in the kingdom of heaven. That's a crumb.
That's right.
And let me show you this. Right? In the kingdom of heaven, get Zechariah 14. You know what I want, right? We're going to read Zechariah, which is he's prophesying about the kingdom of heaven, past Christ, when Christ is ruling on the earth. And watch what he says about Canaan. Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 21.
And I would argue that Zechariah is one of the most quoted prophets from YAHAWASHI, other than Isaiah. Right? Go ahead.
Yea, every part in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto the Lord of hosts.
Showing you that's kingdom connotation. Judah and Jerusalem is going to be holiness. Right? Go ahead.
And all they that sacrifice shall come and take of them, and see it therein. And in that day there shall be no more the Canaanite in the house of the Lord of hosts.
There will be no more the Canaanites.
Same Bible.
So in the kingdom of heaven, the Canaanite is not going to be in the house of the Lord.
That's right.
That's right.
And going right along with what we read.
For whosoever shall keep the whole law, whosoever, anybody, that's in James, right?
Raised in this life because they told us we was black when we really the Israelites. And I don't wanna be no plug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no thug, that's all they talking about. I don't wanna be no hitter, that's all they talking about.